shit.
Top against Patterson. Kobe. Cannot get Patterson in the air. A wild three.
Loves that scenario.
Bryant for three. 5 seconds. Bryant for the win. Bang!
I ain't impressed by none of that.
Now, at that point, was that when the Black Mamba raised its head?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
I can't fuck with niggas who give themselves nicknames too, son. Like, that's a violation. You know what I'm saying? Like Jim Rome always say, no self-gloss, nigga. You cannot gloss yourself with a nickname, son. And on top of that, he stole it. Word to mother, son. It was a little receiver out of Compton back in the day. What was that nigga's name? God damn it. Fuck. Damn. I'm going to remember this nigga's name. But anyway, the nigga went to University of Oregon. Little fast nigga. And his nickname in high school was the Black Mamba because this nigga was like unbelievable in high school football shit like that. So Kobe, local to the area, he just straight jacked the nigga nickname and shit. You know what I mean? I think his name was D'Anthony. I don't remember his fucking last name. I'm high as a motherfucker, that's why. But his first name was D'Anthony. But anyway, man, yeah. So I don't fuck with niggas who get themselves their fucking nickname. Nigga, like what kind of shit is that? You know what I mean? Like, come on, son.
Raised its head?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, I mean, like I said, there's a difference between who you are and what you are. And what I am when I step on that court is I become that. I am that killer snake. I'm stone cold, man.
See, to me, that's just more wannabe Mike type shit. You know what I mean? Everybody know about Mike's legendary competitiveness and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I think, once again, this nigga just mimicking Mike. Biting ass, fake ass Mike Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
I'm that killer snake.
Nigga, you stole the nigga nickname, dog. Shut up. Damn. Hold on. Who the fuck was number 3, dog? All right, there go Rajah Bell right there. Wait. Who is this nigga? I don't know. Let me see. Oh, that's fucking Boris Diaw. Yo, this is Boris Diaw before he got good. Yo, he was just a tall, soft-ass nigga back in the day, son. He was mad skilled, but, the NBA was rough and tumble back then, and that nigga was just, this nigga was clock radio speakers, son. He was unofficial wet tissue, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, listen.
Stone cold, man.
He does it! How did he get to that baby?
Why are they showing that bullshit?
Only have an A, B, possibly a C move. Kobe got the alphabet that we can take you all the way to Z.
Damn. Was that D-Wade? No. Oh. If he'd have dunked that motherfucker right there, boy, I'd have had to get that nigga some props, son. Mike would have banged that shit.
Over the glass, Kobe! Give me a break! Ball away, over the glass. Tough angle. There's no tough angle for him.
Hogging ass nigga. I like that one. Called nice with the reverse dunk. You know what I'm saying? Like coming on the other side of the rim with the one hand. He nice with that shit, son. Mike ain't had to do that, but Cole nice with it. Mike just came through like bang. Nigga, what up?
Kobe Bryant throws it down.
These niggas are hard.
Good ball away, puts it up, puts it in. What a tough shot from Kobe Bryant.
One thing I will say about Kobe is this right here. Hold on. That right there, that nigga was the king of that shit right there, son. Shooting with niggas in his face like that and just focus on the rim. Like, I remember probably like late, I'm going to say 8, 9, I'm going to say like 10 years in the Kobe career was when I fucking first noticed that. And from that point on, I looked at that every time he shot. He took more tough shots than anybody ever seen in my life, son. I'm saying it's because he was a ball hogging ass nigga. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't have to take these shots, but he did. And he made them motherfuckers. So not only did he take the toughest shots, but he made the toughest shots because he was always taking the hard ass motherfucking shots. Like, he was always taking shots with niggas D'ing him like this. And like I said before, when Mike, you know, Kobe nice with the reverse dunk, but Mike would just come over the top and just bang out on niggas. Like, I ain't saying that shit is like to shit on Kobe. I mean, if you look at the Jordan highlight tape and you look at this one, Mike was just leaping over niggas, dog. Like 3, 4 niggas at a time. You know what I mean? And just banging that shit by force. Like, Kobe got it, like, he getting it in there. You know what I mean? He going that route because he couldn't go the other route type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why you usually do a reverse. It's like, you know, it's kind of spontaneous if you a hooper. Like, I'm going up over here, and then some nigga go to block your shit, and you got to freak that shit. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, that's creative. It's difficult. You know what I'm saying? Mike ain't had to worry about all that. That nigga was 6 to 10 inches above the next nigga's arm, banging that shit out. And when it comes to the shots, like, if you watch the Jordan shit, Mike's shots were never this contested. He was in the air too long. Like, this nigga would have came down a long time ago, and all you would see is Mike in the picture right now. Ex Craig Elo. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't like, don't be like, oh, that's Craig Elo and this is Kobe's competition. Nigga, this Shane Battier. That nigga wasn't fucking athletic. I played against that nigga too. You know what I'm saying? So Mike shit is just on another fucking level, son. That ain't the shit on Kobe. Because like I said, that nigga's the second best 2 guard of all time. You know what I'm saying? But hey, you know what I'm saying? They just ain't in the combo. That's all I'm saying, really.
Bryant spins, puts it up. That's it. One of the greatest individual performances ever here at Madison Square Garden. The leadership. He's put the whole package together this year. He's rededicated himself to defense.
That was kind of sweet. I don't know if it's the hater in me, but I don't remember Cole dropping these couple dimes that he dropping right now. Like I said, I didn't seen this nigga play most of his fucking career. You know what I'm saying? I had the league pass ever since Jordan came back with the Wizards. So, and I think my roommate had it the year before that. So whatever year before Jordan came back with the Wizards, how long I had league pass. So I used to watch all the fucking Laker games and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I don't remember this nigga dropping these dimes. But then again, you know, I was watching with hateful eyes. You know what I'm saying?
It's not about scoring his own, but he is forcing the issue. Help has to come, and other guys will benefit because of his aggressiveness on the offensive end.
Damn, that nigga was up there.
Kobe's on the clock. Gets it off the glass with the left hand. Give me a break.
I ain't gonna front. I like to see Cole bang that shit with two hands, man. That nigga long as hell. Pause. Damn, Matrix, what the fuck? What? Come on, son. Yo, this is one of the most athletic niggas in the history of motherfucking NBA basketball. This nigga just got dropped like a bad fucking habit, son. Come on, Matrix. What the fuck, son? God damn. Yo, Kobe done dunked on my nigga Tim Duncan like 6 fucking times, son. Stop disrespecting the guy like that, Kobe. Come on, dog. We know that nigga ain't had no hops. Yo, Tim Duncan had like a 10-inch vertical. And Kobe just dunking on this nigga like it's target practice and shit, nigga. Stop, you disrespectful ass nigga. Look at him. He's a hog. That's how he did it.
In his NBA career is happening here right before us. Kobe raises the MVP trophy. And now
Dog, I think Kobe only got one MVP, which is crazy considering all the work he put in. You know what I mean? When I say work, I ain't talking about the fucking hours in the gym either. I'm talking about the fucking work he put in on other opponents on the court. You figure he'd have had more than one MVP, but then maybe people looked at him the way I did, like like he was a hogged ass, selfish ass, egomaniac who wanted to be like Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the niggas who voted was thinking the same way I was or something like that. But I would have to say, with all that time in the league, well, he split time in the league with Mike, and he split time in the league with LeBron and Shaq. So even though Shaq only got a couple MVPs, I mean, that's a lot of competition, you know what I'm saying, trying to edge it out for the top player in the whole league, you know what I'm saying? So, but hey, I think Mike got like, what did he got, like 4, 5, 6 of them joints or something like that? I don't know. He got a whole bunch. They could have gave that nigga MVP every year. They just didn't because they was like, man, we might as well name this shit the Jordan Award. Know what I mean? But anyway, we don't keep it moving.
now the rest of his teammates waved over by Kobe. In true leader fashion, teammates waved over.
I'm shouting out for the young niggas. So for you young niggas who don't know, y'all probably know Derek Fisher maybe as a coach, if you even know who he is. But he was a starting point guard for the Lakers for they three-peat. I think, no, Brian Shaw was. But I think he was on them teams too. But anyway, went on to coach the New York Knicks, where he was fucking several players' girlfriends or significant others. You know, he's a scumbag to the highest degree. And then when he got fired from there, I think he was working for the LA team, the women's team or something like that. But anyway, he ended up getting in a relationship with Matt Barnes' girl and smashing out Matt Barnes' girl, on a regular basis. And one time he was over there talking shit to Matt Barnes' kids, and Matt Barnes' kids called him. And we all know that Matt Barnes is a crazy light-skinned motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He got something to prove. Like short niggas got Napoleon complex, Matt Barnes got light-skinned nigga tough complex. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga said he jumped into his whip and drove like 2 hours, 3 hours straight to come holler at D Fish. And witnesses say that D Fish has his face, wasn't exactly clear when it was all said and done. You know what I'm saying? And, a nigga was a little tapped up. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm going to keep it moving. Oh, Rody Toriol. This nigga from France, he didn't wear deodorant. They used to call that nigga like Musty or some shit like that. They used to call that nigga for a nickname, dog. I forgot. But anyway, yo, let's keep it moving.
By Kobe in true leader fashion.
One of the greatest to ever play the game.
It is unbelievable, and the fact that physically he can still do it and that he still has that burning desire to win after all these years is something.
The ultimate closer.
Well, every great performer understands how to close a show.
Going up over Iguodala. Yes! Free throw line on the fall away for the lead. Yes! Bryant attacks all the way. Scores! Lakers lead. 9 seconds left. 2, 1. Bryant.
That was a nice ass pass right there.
Spins in the lane. Beautiful pass to Soul. Right hand dunk. Right on top of it. He throws it down. He is as serious as we've seen him all season right now.
The Lakers are NBA champions once again. LA wins the 2009 NBA title.
Man, that nigga Emeka Okafor sucks, son. Kobe just completely disrespected this nigga's whole face. I messed it, right? Oh, I messed it. Right there. God damn. See? I'm suspending this nigga, dog. At least he jumped. Okay, I ain't gonna suspend this nigga. I'm just gonna get this nigga a stern talking to after the game. You know what I mean? I might call him to the office. I ain't gonna do it in front of the team, but I'm like, yo, my nigga, if you ever do that shit again, and that nigga who come through trying to bang out on you like that, if that nigga ain't stretched the fuck out on the floor, son, I'm sitting you for a month. That's how I do it. We gonna say you got a back injury or something, you know? We gonna send you to see the wizard, get your heart together, you know what I'm saying? Get you in the weight room until you get your mind right, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Because you cannot be disrespecting the whole organization like this. This is ridiculous. Damn.
Kobe has done it.
Bryant the drop. Kobe Bryant. Kobe got it.
Silences the crowd.
They get it to Kobe. Kobe the three. 10.6 seconds left.
Barnes has got to get it in. He's got to shoot it right away. Kobe, a wide open three on that goal. It's a 4-point lead. Oh, you lose this game. And I think that's just the way it turned out.
One game left in a 20-year purple and gold career.
It's a great celebration because Kobe Bryant is one of the greatest competitors that this league has ever seen.
We are here to celebrate greatness for 20 years. He's the greatest to wear the purple and gold.
And the other forward for the final time, number 24 on the floor, 5-time world champion, Kobe Bryant.
We are underway in the Kobe farewell game. Look at Kobe. Give me the ball. Feeling it. Firing. Oh, got him all. This is like old times now. Hits the three. 35 on the farewell night for Kobe. Bryant here. Hits another three. 43.
I think he's going for 50. I don't know why, but that's how I feel.
Bryant going to the basket. Kobe Bryant. There it is. A 50-point game in his farewell. Let's listen to the crowd here at Staples as Kobe comes to the line perhaps for the last time. What a finale for Kobe Bryant. And a minute 30. Bryant from 14 has 53. Unbelievable stuff tonight.
You're getting excited with this 50 business, all right? But the people are smelling a W.
Bryant for three. The Lakers down one. Will Kobe give them one last gamer? Bryant on the move with the jumper. He 58 points. And the Lakers lead. He has scored the Lakers 17 straight points to put them on top.
60 points and a win.
And Bryant will leave here.
Kobe Bryant will leave the NBA floor for the last and final time in his career.
What can I say? Mamba out.
There goes Kobe.
Mamba out.
There goes Kobe Bryant.
Mamba out.
There goes Kobe Bryant. There goes basketball greatness.
Word.
So sweet.
All right, man. There it is. The Kobe Bryant Ultimate Career Mixtape. And as you can see, even a hater can pay homage to Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I got it queued up right at the point where he got his nuts all in Ben Wallace's face. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's a tribute to Kobe right there. And before I go any further, I want to say RIP to Kobe. You know what I'm saying? That was very fucking tragic. I hate the fact that his daughter was with him too, son. That just made it all the worse. But anyway, getting back to my thoughts on this highlight tape here. I'm gonna say maybe I should have watched this one before I watched the Jordan one, because this didn't compare to the Jordan one at all. You know what I'm saying? I saw about 10 moments in this highlight tape that was even comparable to any of the highlights in Jordan's joint. And it wasn't like they did a lot, Kobe did a lot of the same shit Mike did, as far as like, you know, the fadeaways, the passes and stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, pretty much everything he did, Mike had already done. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, nothing really like caught me off guard. And I watched almost all his games, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of this stuff I had seen before. Where in that Michael Jordan Ultimate Mixtape, they pulled out some shit even from the Pistons that I didn't remember. And I know I watched every one of them fucking games, because living in Detroit, you get WGN, and every single Pistons game came on TV, even going all the way back to when I was a little kid, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely would have seen that. Man, that nigga was killing the Pistons. But anyway, man, this is about Kobe. So this doesn't move the meter for me as far as where I stand with Kobe Bryant. I always respect his greatness. I still think he's a hogging ass, selfish ass nigga, but the nigga was undeniably great, yo. Same thing I say about Tupac. Undeniable greatness. Tupac could have been the best fucking actor. He could have been the best singer. He could have been the best dancer, artist, poet. Like that nigga was amazingly talented. And I give him his props. Same way with Kobe. Like this nigga was clearly the second best two guard of all time. You know what I'm saying? So hats off. So so salute to him. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Kobe. R.I.P. to Kobe. I'm just not a Kobe guy. I'm a Mike guy. You know what I'm saying? And Kobe was just, he was a clone of Mike. You know what I'm saying? But not as good of a clone. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't nowhere close to the original model. But he was the closest thing to it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? That's what people like to say. So I can ride with that. I respect it. All right, man. There it is. Who should I react to next though? Because I ain't doing no fucking Larry Bird. I might do a Jason Williams if I can find the right highlight tape. Like I need to find some, you know, I got some ideas, but it's hard to find what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, if y'all got any more sports or any other type of reactions you want me to do, just holla at me. You know what I mean? On to the next one. I'm out.